Man, let's talk about gym culture. I just left the gym. Literally, I'm still sitting in the parking lot. Still got the sunshade in there. My question is this: when you were going to the gym and you were working out, why are you going? We already know what goes down with the females. A lot of females, they coming in there, they showing off what they got, and it's not to show off what you got, to show the work. It's to get attention from other people in the wrong way. Of course, some people go to the gym because they're looking for somebody, trying to find somebody they can talk to, which makes sense to a certain extent, because if you are dedicated and that person is dedicated and you are dedicated in the sense of taking care of your body, then why would you not want to be together? But again, I asked the question, why do y'all go to the gym? Most people go to the gym not really to work out. They go to the gym strictly for vanity. Now, I'm not saying that vanity isn't a part of going to the gym. You put that work in, you wear different clothes and stuff like that. You want to show your work off. Obviously, because as we know, you see in the videos, being fit is a rare thing these days when most people are out of shape. You don't have to have all these muscles and everything, but most people, they are strictly out of shape, no discipline, no self-control. All they know is eat, 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 eat. Now, I'm not a small guy. I weigh in at over 230 pounds. Got a little fat on me. I'm working on that, getting that knocked down and everything. But if you see me, I look intimidating. I'm 6'2", 230 plus pounds. And I have muscle because I had muscle before. And now I'm adding on to the muscle that I already have. I already got a foundation. Let me be a little bit vain. See? That's not the results of somebody that's not putting the work in. So I'm what they say, I'm a big dude that most time when you see, like, no, I ain't messing with him, I'm gonna put a pistol on him or something like that. I don't work out strictly for vanity. Of course, you want your clothes to fit better and everything. You look in the mirror, you're like, man, I can't keep on looking like this. This is ridiculous. And I'm 42 years old. Let myself go a little bit in comparison to how I used to work out. I used to work out 2 times a day, basketball, all that other stuff. Got married, had children, wasn't able to dedicate my life to it that much, and hey, I started enjoying myself. So I got a little bit of a grace. It's easy for me to get back into it. But there's no excuse for anybody. My thing is this whole going to the gym strictly for vanity. I see the females being vain, but then when I see the dudes being vain, it's like, bruh, who you trying to impress? Who you trying to be vain for? You trying to be vain for other dudes? Now, we know how it goes. We know how it goes. If you don't know, then you should know. When you have a particular group of people in the gym and their genetics may show better than others overall, or they may be more defined than others overall, a lot of times jealousy can set in and manifest itself where they're like, I gotta show off because this person right here, I really want to be like them, but I'm gonna flex on them, show them that, hey, I can do this too. This is something that I deal with in the gym on a regular basis. I'm not the biggest dude, but I definitely ain't the smallest dude. And my muscles in my body, it shows in comparison to other people. Genetics and stuff, hey, anybody can get muscles and everything, but everybody's body is different. And we know there's a particular group of people, when they get ripped in comparison to another group of people, the muscles show just a little bit different. It's just the reality of the matter. What trips me out about dudes in the gym is they'll be standing next to you, or they'll be in the mirror or whatever, and they'll do one set, a few sets, and then it's, come on, bro. And you can do it a few times, but they keep on doing it. Like they literally keep on doing it. And they keep on doing it. Are you chasing a pump? Or are you chasing health? For me, I'm not chasing the pump. I'm not even chasing health. I'm chasing what's already within me. To be healthy is already within me. You chase something that you're running. I'm not running after health. Health is within me. It's just now on me. Dang, buddy. It's just now on me to manifest what is already within me. So what's the reason to chase health? What's the reason to chase a pump? What's the reason to chase money? I don't chase money. I used to chase money back in the day. But then I learned I don't have to chase what's already within me. The ability to get money is within me. Money comes from within. Think about it. You go to work, and the work that you're doing comes from within, then you manifest it outwardly to get the money. When you come to this realization, this understanding, you don't have to chase what's already basically yours. Anybody can get money. You can get any amount of money that you want to, because the amount of money that you can make is infinitely within you. You don't have to chase a woman or chase a man, because that woman or man that you desire is already within you, because that's what you desire. My wife, I know I wanted a woman that wanted to do a home birth. All 4 of my children have been birthed at home. So when they came out the womb, I'm the one that caught them. I looked into their eyes. I wanted a woman that was going to do homeschool. My children are homeschooled. My wife is actually a teacher. She taught in Hollywood. She taught here in Arkansas. That's what I wanted within myself before I even knew I was going to get married. And I ended up marrying a wife that manifested those things, just like she also ended up getting a husband that reflects that. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't have to chase my wife. I didn't have to chase to go find what I went and found what was mine. I'm not chasing vanity. The results of being in shape and what you call vanity is going to come from me putting in the work. I don't have to look at the next guy in the gym and worry about how bigger he is than me, or, I'm small or whatever. If I look at a person, I'm like, okay, I need to do some more work on my back, so my whatever, but I'm putting in the work. I'm not finna sit here and flex on this person or flex on that person because I feel some type of way and I did one set and I want to show you that I'm pumped up. That just shows me who you really are. Again, you can stand in the mirror, you can, look at yourself. We all do it. But I personally don't do it right there in the mirror. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it at the house. I'm gonna do it, in the bathroom, whatever. I'm gonna check myself out. Okay, boom, 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 and go about my business. But to sit here and want to show off in front of other dudes because you feel a certain type of way and you want to show that you pumped, who are you doing it for? Because I don't care. Most people that come to the gym, they don't really come to the gym to use the gym what the gym is for. And I have a saying, the gym is your world. The gym is not a building. I want you to hear what I just said. The gym is the world. The world is your gym. The gym is not a building. The gym is your street that you live on. The gym is your neighborhood that you live in. The gym is where you work at. The gym is your house. The gym is everywhere. The gym is a park. The gym is a gym. The gym is Walmart. You can go to the Walmart, you can go to the mall, you can walk if that's what you like to do. Everywhere is the gym, meaning you can put that work in no matter where you at. And when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm not doing it so I can flex on other people in the gym, in the mirror. My body of work is the flex. My body of work that I'm putting in and the results that will come, that is the flex. I'm not doing it to chase a pump. I am the pump. I put the pump action in all the way around, if you get what I'm saying. I got 4 children. You see what I'm saying? You go to the gym, most people, they putting the work in, but they really ain't putting the work in because they put the work in to show at the gym to come in there, yeah, I did a little work, blase, blase. Yet when they go home, there's no discipline. There's no discipline in what they're eating. There's no discipline in their calorie intake. There's no discipline in them saying, you know what, I shouldn't be eating after a certain time. If I'm eating after a certain time, let me cut back. Because I understand, you know, you got schedules and stuff like that. So there may be a time where you eat a little bit later. Yet then you eat a little bit later and then you turn around and eat up everything in sight the next day and you know you just ate a few hours ago. My cutoff, I shoot for 6 o'clock. The latest I go for is 8:30, depending on what I got going on. If I'm pushing 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm extending my fast. You see what I'm saying? It's when people don't know what you're doing, that's when the results really show. When you're not in the gym, what are you eating? What are you doing when you go to the store and all these different things you're buying? Because you can get in that gym and you can flex on whoever you want to, and you look like you got a pump or whatever. But over time, the person that's really putting in that work and not putting it in simply to be vain, they're going to surpass you. You're going to be 2-3 years in talking about you working out and you're wondering why you don't have the results that you desire because you got the results that's within you. You're going to be looking around looking at them being jealous because they in better shape than you. And maybe they got there faster than you did because you're not disciplined on the back end because you're too worried and too focused on being vain. I ain't saying that you can't be vain. I ain't saying you can't wear your shirts and pop your stuff. But you can be vain and be humble with it. Why? Because your results will speak for itself. If you put that work in and your body is fit and them veins and the muscles starting to show and that fat is melting off, trimming off, that's your vanity right there because it's going to speak for itself. You going to the gym and you flexing on other people, you did 1 or 2 sets. Come on, man. Who you doing it for? You doing it to impress them? If you're doing it to impress others, you got way bigger problems. I'm in the parking lot now, looking around, and overall, I don't really care what a person drives because they can drive what they want to. Most people care about what other people drive. I drive a minivan, I drive this Benz right here. But my car is one of the nicest cars in the parking lot. For all they know, I could be broke. For all they know, I could have money. But guess what? I don't drive what I drive. I don't have the rims that I have in my car. My car doesn't look the way that it looks to impress others. I don't have a Benz that is nice that you would say is vain because it is a car that can get attention for others. I have it the way that I have it. I drive what I drive because I want to drive what I want to drive. I like this car. I always wanted one of these type of Benzes way back in the day. My neighbor, Miss Boland, she was a Chinese lady, I think. I'm gonna say Chinese. I could be wrong about that. But she had one. I was like, man, them things is nice. She had a white one. I was like, wow. I was young. I was like, how'd she get one of those? And you know, you live life and everything. Then I was eventually able to get one for a decent price. I grew up on Mercedes Benzes with my dad being in the military. S-classes back in the day when they had the big S-classes. When they really built them. And so that's part of the reason why I like Mercedes-Benzes. I don't like Mercedes-Benzes because, oh, it's a status symbol, whatever. I like it because I like it. I like a nice car. And Mercedes-Benz speaks for itself. Just in regards to the overall quality and stuff like that. I put rims on it because I want to put rims on it for myself. And if I do it for myself, then when people see it, they get to enjoy the fruit of my labor that I put in for myself, because they get to enjoy the piece, the artwork that I put together. But when you're doing it for strictly vain reasons to show off to others, you're gonna be broke. You're gonna be trying to keep up with the Joneses. You thinking that, okay, he got this, so man, that's nice. I want that, and then you go get something that's nice, that's just as nice or nicer, but then you can't afford it. Not realizing that my car paid off. Most of my cars are paid off, and the cars that I do have car payments on, they're pretty affordable. The GMC Yukon, only pay $209 for that, and that's a one owner. I'm gonna keep that for a few more months, and most likely gonna, sell it, make a little money off of it, break even, and then go get the newer Yukon. That's the plan. But I'm not gonna go get it because everybody else got it. I'm gonna go get it because that's what I desire, and I want to enjoy it, and I'm not gonna pay an arm and a leg for it. I'm gonna negotiate and pay it off faster. My house is basically paid off. Most people's houses are not paid off. It's not that they can't pay it off, but they don't come up with a strategy to be able to pay off their houses faster to keep more money in your pocket. But when you're doing something, man, don't do it to be vain to others. You're gonna work out for yourself, work out for your family. Because when you in the hospital, sick or whatever, the same people that was in the gym with you, that you trying to show off for, they're not gonna be in that hospital with you. It's gonna be you by yourself. It's gonna be you and your family, if you had that type of family. But that's all I got for y'all. Let me get this phone charged, get this AC bumping, get a little music, and then I am out. So y'all have a blessed one.